Hey everyone, Brian here. Welcome back to a new video, and this time we're gonna be analyzing my games into COT King of the Hill Season 4 quarterfinals versus Lokesh, also known as Chess 11 Gang Gang. So here's how it worked in the COT Season 4 quarterfinals. So basically the top 8 people with the highest elo played against each other. So top 1 versus top 8, top 2 versus top 7, etc. So the starter map is randomly decided by the boss, and it's a best of 5. So the starter map is Waddle Resorts. So we're both going NFE, so I'm going to be showing you some analysis of this. I recorded this from my perspective rather than Battle of CV, since I think it's just more entertaining, even though you don't learn as much. So I've gone for my sentries and a 0-0 NG, provided that he doesn't send too many blues. I'm not going to upgrade anymore. So he's upgraded to a 9-inch nails. My defense is $50 more expensive than his, as 9-inch nails cost $450 and sentries cost $500. But since he sent more blues, we should be out farming him slightly. So I assume we've more money here. And since he has no sentries, as he pops the blacks, they'll turn into pinks, which makes it harder for the engineers to hit them. So he's gone for 4 engineers. We actually have similar defense. He has more, and his live count is pretty low, 45, compared to my 125. Yeah, so he's gone for a 5th NG. So if we just analyze this here, he has 2 NGs for my sentries, so he has like $800 more invested on his defense, which is probably why I have more eco and I'm out farming him. I'm just assuming I have more eco. I think I do. He probably has around 300s. So he's gone for his bloon shaft. Now his spot seems, I'm not too sure how, well actually it's okay. So what I've learned about the bloon trap is if you put it on close, it hits close, but if the trap spawns close to the track, you want to put it back on first, but if it spawns away, you want to put it on if it spawns close to the track, you put it on close, and if it spawns away from the track, you put it on first, if that makes sense. Since bloon trap, how the cleansing foam works is if it's like slightly behind the bloon trap, it will decamo any bloons. So I have a slight out farm at the moment. So I have a plantation lead right now, and I have a ninja, so he's sending me some rainbows. I'm just boosting this, and that just fed my bloon trap $600. He's had to sell a farm. I'm not sure why he did that. Maybe he couldn't upgrade to a double shot. So we now have a 2 plantation lead. I sold both my plantations there because I thought he was all out in me, but since I wanted to go for a Sabo, but it's fine. We have like a 3,000 lead, money lead right now. So his boss seems pretty good, but I'm gonna try to layer in some leads and Cobras. It didn't really do anything since he boosted, so he's down to 1 boost. So I'm just gonna farm on. So we have a boost hat, and we still have all 3 spikes, which will be useful for round 18 MOABs. And to be honest, I could have stole my flash bomb, and for round 18 I can just boost and spike. But I just kept it there in case he suddenly all outs me, so I can sabo pretty quickly. So yeah, I'm sending him a MOAB, since he doesn't have a flash bomb yet. And I don't have a bloon boost, but I'm hoping that this might force a Jitsu and the flash bomb. He's not sending me anything though. I think he knows that all I have to do is upgrade to a Jitsu and I have an extra boost. So he upgrades to this Jitsu and he has to boost, so he has no boost left. So I'm pretty much outplaying him at this point. If he upgrades to a flash bomb, I'm not going to send him a BFB since it's not really worth it since I have 400 eco. And eco is actually very useful in NFE drain games. It helps a lot on round 23. So I'm going to micro my Bloon trap back onto first. So he sold his Jitsu, so really I should send him BFB here. I'm not too sure why I'm not. I think I'm afraid in case he'll permo Sabo it. He'll probably send me one. He should send me one really, so then I don't have a Jitsu. But I'm thinking of sending him one since an upgrade to my Republic to try to make him think that I'm farming on. He upgrades to his Republic 2 at precisely the wrong moment. Oh, and we both send each other BFB, okay. So I place my Jitsu here and I'm gonna sell my farms and I'm trying not to boost. Even though I have 2 boosts, I'm just trying to play it safe. So I sell my Bloon trap for a Sabo and rebuy it. And I should be good here. Since 2 Jitsus provided that the BFB wasn't popped too late, should solo. But on his side, his Jitsu spots aren't that good. So he's struggling a lot and he has no boost left, so he does go down. Oh no, he doesn't, okay. Never mind. But anyway, it's round 22 and he won 2 Bloon traps to get like $2,000 from these ceramics. And I'm sending him a second BFB, he'll probably die. Yeah, in fact, he has no money and no boost, he's dead for sure. I can afford a Sabo and I can get like 3 Jitsus and boost if I need to, but I think he'll try to defend this. But he'll need a flash bomb to accompany his Jitsus, and I'm sending Camelets behind. And MOAB class Bloons cleans away the cleansing foam. And he hasn't Saboed, I'm not sure why. I don't think he can afford it. And they're getting pretty far on his screen. But he manages to defend, but he has, actually no he dies, never mind. So the score is 1-0 at the moment, and we'll see what his losing map is. I think kill code. His losing map is offside, so we're both going NFE, presumably. I've tried with some like top start from race players, and they can't seem to beat NFE. Since like they'll have maximum, even if I get round 13 bank, they'll have maximum 5 factories round 30. And they'll just get drained, since I'll have double their farms and Sabo style. So to be honest, I'm not too sure. I think NG versus NG, Lokish's spot is better, since I'm gonna leak more than him now. So I think this is a slight error on my part, since I've leaked more lives than him. And he's greeted for the farm, and he has less defense than me, so I'm thinking that his spot might be better. And now he just mirrors my defense, but he has more lives. I'm not too sure if I have more money though. I upgrade to my sentry. He upgrades to a 3rd NG. My defense is $100 more than his. But I prefer upgrading to a sentry, since when he sends boosted blacks in round 6, I can solo it pretty more easily than with 3 NGs. So we both upgrade to our plantation at the same time. That $100 isn't really affecting us much. I'm putting my sentry gunner on close, and I'm gonna send him some boost. Actually, should I boost this? Yeah, I'm just gonna boost it anyway. Yeah, see here, I can greed for a farm, since sentry guns work pretty well, and I don't even leak too much. Yep, and I should solo it here. And we have a slice out farm here, not much though. I'm gonna upgrade one of these to 9-inch nails. I think it's like about even here. He might be slightly outplaying me on the lives, but no, actually he's leaked quite a bit now, since he doesn't have sentries, so our live counts are equal. So he's gone for so we've both gone for our plantation. So it's a bit equal at the moment, but I can show you how to outplay NG versus NG. So I'm putting my bloon trap on close, since it's better for the consistency of the cleansing foam, and I'm waiting for the first net to appear so I can time this. And at the moment I got a bit unlucky with the timings, but I sent him some white to try to base his boost. I think he'll have to boost for sure. Yeah, he boosts. And he's down to 46 lives. I'm gonna I think he, oh no, he died actually. Since of leads. Okay. So we don't get to watch NG versus NG outplay that game, but I'll probably show you this in future videos if I can find an example of it. So his second user map of steps is at the moment. He's going Cobra. His Cobra spots aren't great. Well, his first Cobra spot is fine, but his second Cobra spot isn't that good, since it can't hit down this curve, which means he'll struggle more to space beans. Well, I suppose one thing that he could do is micro his mortar at the top bend instead of the bottom bend, but then he'll chase more, so I don't believe his is the correct spot. So we're both placing our mortar here. I think I kind of messed it up. Oh no, it's fine. So he's leaked 4 more lives than me, pretty good. I think I'll eco a small bit. And yeah, I think here's a point where we send space beans, since on a short Cobra map like steps, you really just want the space eco and upgrade to wired funds. So I'm just microing my mortar, make sure, and I have to micro every time, otherwise, since the consistency isn't too good if I don't have my 1-0 upgrade, but that costs $200, so I'm not gonna upgrade it. He's sending me group balloons. This is better for his income, but I'm not too sure how it'll impact on his live count. And I have an extra Cobra. I'm not too sure if wide funds are worth it, plus I'm just trying to whistle down his lives. So he's upgraded to Bernie stuff, but I still think he might leak. We'll see here, I guess. So he's sending green some more group balloons. I'm just continuing with the space stuff. I still haven't upgraded to my Bernie stuff, but he's sending some pinks. But only pinks, not black, so I'm not gonna upgrade it. But he's sending blacks now, so I think I will. Yep, but there we go. So we have a 2 Cobra lead. That's like 1600 lead compared for 50 eco, which I can make up on round 9. So I think I'm outplaying here, and I'm slowly earning back my eco here. And we do have a live advantage too. Now to send boosted yellows, Cobra versus Cobra on round 9 is a lot better than round 8, since you layer it in with the round 9 regrow spaced yellows. So I just sell a Cobra and upgrade to my bigger blasts. So I shouldn't leak too much, but I do leak a few lives. And on round 9 I'm gonna send him this. And round 9 the Bloons are a lot more deadly. And he actually has tack instead of bomb, so immediately after he pulls out tack, I'm thinking play passive Cobra farm don't adjust until round 20, that sort of thing. So the reason why I placed my mortar down there is since that if the leads get too far up, the cobras will target the lead and the cobra can't pop the lead, so it just creates a really messy regrow farm. I'm placing my bomb since I don't want to leak too many lives, since he's probably gonna try to attrition me later. Probably upgraded that late, but it's fine. So we have a cobra lead. I'm placing some cobras up here since if he adjusts me, they'll be more helpful at the top. Like if I have more mortars there. My eco's looking pretty low, so I'm just gonna try to bait some defense, and I got some eco out of this, and I also forced 2 blade shooters, which is well over $1,000 worth of defense, so I think it was a pretty good rush. And all you need is around 10 cobras to defend regrow leads. Yeah, so he's starting with his lead rush, and the real secret to this is just don't move your mortar up. Yeah, see, I defend it flawlessly. Some people think that it's luck, insta regrow luck, but it's really not. It's just about mortar placements. To be honest, a better option for him would be to send regrow lead right now, since my mortar would have to move up, since I'm popping the AI camo yellows. So I'm not adjusting him just yet, but it's round 18, he's starting adjusting me. I'm thinking that if I adjust him earlier, he won't have enough money to adjust me, so offense is the best defense. So he's sending me some more regrow leads. I just upgrade the second mortar and we should be fine. Now the AI is getting pretty tough, so I just spike. So he's shocked, since I think most of his opponents would die or be to that rush, but there's only a small secret to that. Just place your mortar down. So I have way more adjustments and cobras than him, so he will have to start Maelstroming every 3 seconds. So his cobra adjustment is pretty weak at the moment. Round 20 at the end, when the AI rainbows come, are pretty tough though. So he's just boosted. I'm not gonna do anything. I think that he might send me a BFB, but once you practice a few times, they're pretty easy to defend. So some camos might sneak through here, so I'm gonna have to macro my mortars. So he's gone for his ring of fire, but bomb is just so much better. So at the moment I'm just thinking what to send him, and yeah, I upgrade to a second cluster for to help out with the popping power, since if too many bloons are getting stunned at one time, the mortar will hit the pierce cap of 40 bloons. So he sent me 1 PFP, and what you have to do here is assume that he is all out and upgrade to 2 misdirections. Now he actually only sent me 1 VFB, but I just do 2 to be safe, since there's 200 eco down the drain for him. So I'm just playing it safe. Yeah, so I'm just waiting. He's probably going to misdirect that. And now misdirect it back. But here's one thing, that the game lags so much, since Lokesh told me after we played that the BFB popped on my side. So basically it popped on my side, so actually the BFB isn't actually on the BFB isn't actually on his side, so it's kind of a visual glitch. Actually, is it or not? No, it's not, apparently. Apparently not. Since Lokesh told me that he never had a BFB on his screen and that I died, so I think it must be misdirection lag. But why would he maelstrom there? I'm not quite sure, but he can't have DC glitch since he's sending me more MOABs after this. I'll just misdirect 2 of them. And for the last one, it should be pretty easy since I have Mortar stall. And my boost is arriving soon. And we have like $20,000, so that's how you outplay Cobra versus Cobra. Yep, he's dead. Or not yet. He's trying to do something, but Camo Pinks isn't sneaking by 4 mortars since like 3+1. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the series. Next episode will be me in the semi-finals versus the real Jesus or King. Thanks for watching. See ya.